Peace. Hi, Demon World. How y'all doing? At this time, I am Nicole Monique Pace, the Queen Empress, Shadow Priestess, Esoteric Soul Star, here to keep this realm and reality current in World War III. Agape, infinite gratitude, soul family constellation. What's up? All right, today is Saturn's day, and that's Saturday, April 30th, 2022. The sun is currently 10 degrees into the Taurian archetype. To every single Taurus sun out here acknowledging a star day today, peace and more power to you in all of your individual missions, as I greatly appreciate your service to us all. The sun is still conjunct fixed star S.Node. That is at 8 degrees 5 minutes Taurus. Be aware that today what the collective is illuminated to and or influenced to be regarding comfortability, personal wealth, and talent. S.Node adds influence that is slovenly, very immoral, shameless, revolting, mean, and sorrows and love. So be aware. At the top of Saturn's hour, 5:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon is currently 5 degrees into the Taurian archetype. The moon is currently conjunct fixed star Sharatan. That is at 4 degrees 16 minutes Taurus, all right? It is of the nature of Mars and Saturn. It causes bodily injuries, unscrupulous defeat, destruction by fire, war, or earthquake. So be aware over the next hour and a half or so when it comes to emotional reactions, love, and feelings that are collectively at this time in Taurus, right? It's about being comfortable, reliable, and even materialistic. Sharatan, right, adds malice, thieving, fiendish, repulsive, liar, accidents, and violent death, all right? So this is what the Sabian Symbols has to say about the 5th degree of Taurus. A widow at an open grave. Cutting ties with the past, coming to terms with the temporary nature of all relationships, positions, and possessions, letting go of grief and sorrow. As much as we must exhale at the end of every breath, it is inevitable that we must lose our wealth and influence. The grasping that occurs as we cope with materiality is a major obstacle to soul evolution. And if we are to optimize our progression, we must learn to let go of everything in the very moment of its completion. For a true seeker, grief is a debilitating emotion that must not be overindulged. So too is nostalgia. Oh, that's kind of hitting kind of hard right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us long for home or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't going to help the fact that Earth is ghetto and we just here, right? All right. And nor does it help where I'm going beyond this. So that does help, you know what I'm saying? Nostalgia isn't progressive either. True that. All right. So let's stay current. Check our alignment and talk aspects, okay? Today, Venus and Jupiter are conjunct in Piscean, and you can go to Jupiter Day, April 28th, 2022 for the message around that. We are in the energy of new moon in Taurus, which hits its peak at 4:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So peace and progression over all of your manifestations at this time, okay? So let's talk about Saturn in Aquarius, semisextile Neptune in Piscean. Saturn in Aquarius influences duty, restriction, collective karmic rectification, and societal operations as it relates to humanity, the future, ingenuity, intellect, individualism, altruism, rebellion, the paranormal, perception, and unpredictability. Neptune in Piscean influences sacrifice for idealism and removal of materialized constraints. It activates abilities of the psyche, artistic expression, and spiritual vision. All right. And in Pisces, that does talk about spirituality, overall artistic expression, philanthropy, hidden things, idealism, illusions, all that stuff, right? So semisextiles influences want to commune with self, as it is a 30-degree aspect that facilitates development and reduces inner conflict. So be aware from now through about the middle of July of opportunities to create something new within as you compare and reflect duty, restrictions, and societal operations concerning the future, humanity, rebellion, and individuality within social circles, and abilities of the psyche, sacrifice, and spiritual visions concerning the soul experience, artistic creative expression, philanthropy, and hidden things. All right, so let's see what the tarot says. There's someone here who has been anticipating receiving something for a very long time. Whoever this person is, they know that what they're anticipating, it has to do with free will, and this person is what it is being guided toward, they have to be guided toward them. All right. This person waiting in anticipation, they're growing very bored and tired of the struggle of anticipating authentic companionship. This person is quite stable financially or economically for whatever it's hitting for. They make it work. However, this person is also very aware that for the most part, you know what I'm saying? The way more success could happen should the right person choose to take action toward them. And when it comes to the past, most of the people that this person has come across only wanted to take advantage of whatever they do that maintains their stability. All right. If this person senses that their match is near, it's true as fuck. Okay. The issue is this person is not speaking up, possibly intimidated for whatever reason, or this person may be at a distance, a physical distance. And I can't front, man. For most, this energy that is not speaking up is physically acquainted with this receiving party. All right. Whoever this is, they know that there's no other vibe like this connection, and some kind of transformation is happening. The universe says the receiving party is choosing to maintain their peace no matter what. And they do have the discernment abilities when it comes to pretty much slick shit. All right. This person is absolutely right when it comes to the success and or stardom that they know they possess, particularly when they link up with another person. Whether this person of the past, like this ex person that I kind of feel like they do, like there's an energy here, whether it's them or not, there is an aligned match coming in to add more security and stability. All right. Next up, I'm going to check in Saturn in Aquarius, squared up with both the North Node in Taurus and the South Node in Scorpio. Now, as operational directions in life, the North Node and South Node either progress or regress the soul experience, respectively. Okay, so the North Node in Taurus progresses the soul, collectively speaking now, right? Operating in a manner focused on materialism, personal possessions, talents, core values, comfortability, sensuality, and reliability, right? And South Node in Scorpio regresses the soul experience when at this time one is too focused on sex and or deep intimacy, power, mysticism or secrecy, transformation, magnetism, and competition. All right, so squares, they're 90-degree aspects that denote external conflicts in which the individual, they're challenged, right, to rectify both energies, thereby building character and mastery. So be aware now through July, there can be environmental challenges as it relates to duty, collective karmic rectification, and societal constraints concerning intellect, the future, humanity, and one's own individualism, right? And soul progression around personal wealth, talent, comfortability, and soul regression when it comes to esoteric or hidden knowledge, sex or deep intimacy, and transformation. All right. A lot of things that's going to kind of cause you to choose, like, okay, what am I really made of? Okay. But anyway, let's see what the tarot says. And straight like that, like this energy was so freaking strong. Someone here is gambling with their life, okay? Their life, their soul, okay? And I'm not playing. And that's by staying connected with someone that has some sort of double life. And one of these lies is violent as fuck in some way, all right? Like very much so. The person on the other side of this, they're gambling with their life and living a double life too, because either they are, hiding that they're even connected with this entity, or hiding that what they actually experience with this entity, all right? And whatever it is, they're married to this or in some type of situation where they feel obligated to an organization. And let me tell you something. For this person knows that they are entangled with like the most vile entity ever. Like they know this, all right? And what I was getting in my head was serial killer references, right? I'm not playing with whatever this person is connected to, all right? So, and what I was getting also, that this person or wherever they're connected to, they use money to keep this person connected, or, like the support of others that don't really know how this person really is, to kind of like maybe make this person be confused or crazy. It's a lot of shit. They use sex. Okay. Like that was up in there too. But anyway, now what I got also too, like if this person that knows that they're connected to this vile thing, if they have a child, likely a firstborn or a boy, like they see what this person struggles with, and even that this person is even researching ways to get out. But there's that. And there's absolutely someone with true integrity, a healer and a protector that is very passionate, where a new beginning can happen with. But first, this person has to cut completely out this vile entity and stand in their own value, if you aren't doing so already. All right. Once you demand this, your value, and that is by dropping burdens and maintaining boundaries, it comes, okay? The universe says trust that you're being purified and transitioned away from this past experience or even a life phase. Continue to communicate about good health and well-being, the loyal companionship, success, house, commitment, all that is protected as you get rid of those that do not deserve it, to share it with you, even your old self, all right? So, on to our spiritual fuck card of the day. Quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. You've got that dream, huh? That thing you think maybe you could do, but maybe it's too big, maybe too much of a long shot, maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Do it. Seriously. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Susan talks shit about you anyway. Go do you, then do bigger. That is what I have at this time. Stay spiritually strapped out here. Don't get washed up under the current, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.